Greetings, Soul and Creation. I'm Aurora Rothschild Rockefeller, Mother New Creation, and I'm here reporting from Palmetto Dunes. I just made a call from the landline to USCIS, and then they asked me if I wanted to speak to a live agent, and I said no, because you can't. How can I choose a chat through a normal phone? You can't do that. So she told me to fuck off, because she's going to talk to the underground government, who have my United States of American email, aurora@gmail.com, in the underground government world, and then they received the email that I just sent to then pretend that they were myself, the applicant, and that I was one of them sucking a dick of an American cop, torturing him with a spider to become an American. And my only problem in life is I used to have an US Army boyfriend, and then I left on mission, and before that, well, they found me fucking extraterrestrials in Russia as a little girl. So they judged me and they murdered all my family, not knowing that I'm the Holy Grail in the Covenant, and that's new creation. And I couldn't talk to them at that level anyway, because I was talking extraterrestrial language. So now that I finally learned how to talk, they don't even want to listen or know anything that I'm saying. It took me years of torture amongst these terrestrials, giving me education of other people's cases, telling me I have another people's blood type, another person's name, confusing me for years, taking me into random ghetto hospitals, telling me something, and then I get out, I'm not sure what that is, but they cut a part of me, gave it to someone else in other ghetto countries, and now also here. And now also here, every time, whatever I do, the dark government wins, because they're sitting there with some also people from their countries, but that they became somehow fake cops here. I don't know how. They start to wear a cop suit. They come to me with guns. They don't even know how to spell English, let alone speak American, let alone the Constitution or Bill of Rights. They don't know anything. They start to talk to me something weird as fuck. Then they handcuff me and take me away and tell me I did something that I have never even heard of. And then they try to convince me that I'm insane, because they're convinced that I'm insane. But they know I'm not, but they're insane. Because they, are withholding national rights of safety and unified field for certain really absurd purposes. So if at all, Palmetto Dunes, you have a powerful government here, we really need help, because I've been, really struggling with Town Hall, Chamber of Commerce, USCIS, and the FBI, CIA, everybody. And I don't want to lose the nation to the underground government. It's not fair. So I'm going to sit here, meditate, do what I can to find a solution. Thank you so much for anybody's support. I'm now on 843-3011-045, because they stole all the rest of my life. That's a common favor from, a current being on the south end who gave me, access to their home by a key. And they put their ID for me to get that number. Otherwise, I don't have any proof of having been alive physically besides documents and, my iCloud and stuff like that I print. But then the people that are illegals that stole this data will make copies of that and of these tracking numbers, and they will convince the people at UPS or USPS, it was USPS today, UPS I haven't been in years, they will convince them to provide that information to them, to the underground government, through sex and party favors. And as you all know, the people who work at UPS aren't exactly like a national patriot hero. They don't give a fuck. Anybody walk in, tell them, hey, do this for tat, they'll go, ooh, yippee-ki-yay. Next thing you know, the flag is lost and everybody is going to be forced to be a Muslim under them. So this is extremely important for everybody. Whatever you do, just book sessions. Thank you.